Well, welcome back. We have just about 1 week until cannabis businesses from all across the state will be coming together here in Minneapolis. It's Minnesota's monthly CannaFest. To tell us a little bit more about it, we're welcoming two new friends, Calandra Revering and Donovan Harris. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you.
You know, this is one of those industries where I think a lot of people are very curious. They don't know what to ask, how to ask it, or where to go. So I'm excited to talk about a lot of those things. Calandra, you are both an attorney and the owner of Slade Beverage, which sells THC drinks. Talk to me a little bit about what made you want to create this business and what you see from both the legal side and being a business owner.
Well, thank you. Well, I wanted to create this beverage because I wanted something full of flavor and something you can drink and just relax. But I wanted this brand to also represent the LGBTQ community as well as the minority community.
Wow. I mean, that's a tall order. Donovan, talk to me a little bit about being in this business, because I think a lot of people have questions. They don't really know where to start.
It's not easy. Mainly having someone by my side like my mom makes it a lot easier, more fun, and something to actually have a goal, a great goal for the community and add additional space for everyone.
So tell me, what is the community benefit for having something like a CannaFest and having businesses like you all's?
So SLAY stands for you can slay anything, no matter your sexual orientation. And our goal is to encourage more parents to support their LGBTQ children in all of their endeavors, give them love and support, and just encourage them to be great leaders and a part of this community. So what we want is we want people to see us working side by side and bringing people out to CannaFest and making sure that they feel part of the community, especially the LGBTQ and BIPOC community.
That's so powerful. And with CannaFest, explain to me a little bit about how it will work and what people can expect.
Well, they can come out, they will be able to taste our beverage, and we will have it there available to purchase, and you will see us and our LGBTQ staff.
And then quickly, you know, let's talk about the future of cannabis and the cannabis industry here in Minneapolis. From state to state that I've worked at, a lot of people have questions about, it seems like a very lucrative business, but they also want to know what happens to our brothers, sisters, and otherwise that are currently, you know, imprisoned or serving time for trying to be in the cannabis business, maybe in a different way. What's your take on that? Where do you see the future going here in Minnesota?
You know, I see more BIPOC business owners being involved in the space. I teach a lot about social equity issues within the cannabis space. I also teach with Minnesota CLE, and I speak to many leaders in the community about how we can be involved in this space as a business owner. But money still remains an issue. Across the U.S., only 2% of cannabis businesses are Black people. So my hope and my goal is to bring more Black people into the space, and I hope that Minnesota can be a leader, and that's my goal. I want them to see my face and know that it can be done.
Well, thank you both for being able to make us a little bit smarter today. Of course, CannaFest is next Thursday at Machine Shop in Minneapolis. We'll have all the information for you at KARE11.com.